Hey, my name's Justin, and this is The Art of Repair. And today I'm going to show you how to clean up that stupid, sticky residual tape that's left on aluminum, steel, on plastic, whatever it is. I'm going to show you the magic trick today. Alright, so let's clarify the whole situation real quick so you can know exactly what I'm talking about here. I am not talking about the very moment you lift an iPad screen up and you've got all that nasty glue and all that craziness. I am not talking about when you have just got that Samsung Tab screen ripped off and you've got that nice foamy goodness sitting there. No, that's not what I'm talking about today. That is not residual glue. That is the whole adhesive, okay? What I'm talking about is after you've done your part of the job with either your number 10 blade or, maybe a flat X-Acto blade, whatever you're using, this is for after that. And let me show you what I'm talking about here, okay? I've got an iPad, and this iPad's already had all the glass cleaned off and everything, and one side has had this technique done to it, and the other side still has a lot of residual glue. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that residual glue real quick. We're going to take a look at two different things here. We're going to look at the side that's already been cleaned, then we're going to look at the side that's not been cleaned. I'm going to show you what everybody's normally doing, and I'm going to show you how to actually get rid of it, okay? So, like I said, let's take a look here at the side that's already been cleaned. Ooh, look at that little glass down at the bottom there. Better clean that out, huh? You can see here that it's pretty much clean and good to go. I mean, the only thing you're going to see here is scratches in the plastic or scratches in the aluminum base here. Okay, but that's clean. Okay, we're going to be putting some nice tape in there. It's going to be nice. It's going to hold good. Not going to have to worry about that. But let's take a roll down the street to another scenario. Let's take a look here. Look at that nastiness. Little bit of freaking glue everywhere. There's some more glass. I mean, it's no good, man. You got to think to yourself, I'm going to take this tape, and this looks clean, so I'm going to go ahead and put the tape on it, but you're actually adhesing the tape to the old adhesive, which doesn't really have any hold anymore, so you're creating weak spots. So, in essence, you're bringing down the quality of the craftsmanship big time, okay? So, you saw the other side that was super clean. Now, you saw this side. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up, but let's go ahead and do it the way that most other people do it first, okay? We're going to take ourselves a little bit of Q-tip here, and we're going to get ourselves a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and we're just going to see what we can do here. And this is kind of what I think a lot of people do. I've seen quite a few people just take a rag, a little bit of iso. I mean, there's dirt on the end of that. I mean, it's doing something, but I mean, I'm pushing down on this. I don't want to not at least give it a shot. You know what I mean? This is terrible, though. If I had to do this for the entire iPad, I would absolutely lose my mind, and it might take me 30 minutes just to clean that up. Or I might give up and just put the tape on and call it a day if I wasn't interested in cleaning this out, but I am. So how do we do this, okay? Basic thermodynamics again. If you watch any of my microsoldering videos, you know I'm about to dive in and tell you here, you gotta add a little bit of heat. That's all you gotta do. You don't even need a stupid Q-tip. We're gonna take a nasty old rag here. That's it. We're going to take a little bit of isopropyl. I don't know where my other Menda bottle is. Like, it has been haunting me. I have no idea where it went. And we're going to take a little bit of heat. 500 degrees centigrade at full airflow on my Quick 861. We're not going to stay in the same spot. We want to heat the whole thing up. We also don't want to stick in one place because, you melt some plastic here. So right there is a pretty good tip. If you're doing this on a plastic frame, make sure you are definitely moving around. We're heating up the adhesive. We're not heating up the plastic, okay? All right, let's get in here. Let's move it down. You can even see over here. There's some good adhesive. But we've heated this whole area up. Alright. Let's take a look at that. tell me that is the same residual adhesive, because it's not. It's gone. All of it's gone. It took a little bit of heat. Like I said, 500 degrees centigrade at full airflow. We don't need to sit in one spot. This is not that kind of game. In fact, if you just have a regular hot air gun from, whatever, the Wagners, the Porter cables, any of that crap, same thing. I don't even think I really generally use, a really nice hot air station when I do iPads, but, a little bit of heat on there and you're going to be good to go. So I hope this really illuminated things for people that are having trouble cleaning off residual glue, and this can be used with any tablet, any phone. It's just a little bit of extra heat. You saw I'm moving it around. I'm not holding it in one spot. I'm not trying to, thermally saturate plastic and make it melt and make it warp or anything. Well, that looks messed up. Oh, that's just isopropyl. I thought I melted it for a second. I was like, man, I just told these people not to stick it there and melt it, and I just did, but there we go. Anyway, that's good to go. Thought I melted it, but I didn't. I hope you learned something today. I hope you really got something out of this. I know that this can save you a lot of time and energy, across the board and everything. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're serious, you're going to hit that notification bell. I'll catch you next time. Oh, and real quick here, let me clarify something. Okay, this is super, super important. Every time I do this, I'm trying to get you to listen. Okay? 99% isopropyl alcohol. That's it. You don't need nothing else except that, a little bit of heat, and a rag. Okay? What I don't want to see is that people are using delimiting for this, that are using WD-40, that are using the 8222 or the 9000 series solvent-based cancer in a bottle. None of that. You don't need that. Okay? They all have their purposes except for the crazy Chinese cancer stuff. But cleaning residual adhesive is for isopropyl alcohol. Why? Because it evaporates. If you put something on there that does not evaporate, you are never going to get a clean hold. That's all I'm saying. Don't forget, guys, if you're interested in any of the tools I use, check out the description below. I even have my own custom tools that I sell down there as well, that literally do not exist anywhere else on the planet, except from The Art of Repair. I also have a Patreon where you can help support the channel so I can create even better, high-quality content.